Good day everyone, welcome to my channel Marvin Pixel. So in today's tutorial I'm just going to quickly show us how to create this flyer. Okay, yeah. So some people in my community asked me how did I get to create this type of flyer. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video, so it can show them, so I can be able to show them how I was able to create this flyer. If you are just new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and let's get started. So first thing first, we see that this flyer is a square flyer. Yeah, it's a square flyer. So I'm going to set my size, yeah, to 2000. Yeah, let's use 2000 by 2000 pixels. 2000 by 2000 pixels. So this is a square flyer and I want the resolution to be okay. Then yeah, I'm going to import the screenshots because I screenshot that before. So I'm going to import that now so that I can be able to be looking at what I'm doing. Yeah, so we'll resize it. Once I resize it, then I'll lock it so I can be able to be removing it and be checking if I'm making any mistake. So earlier today I generated the images I used in this video. I generated them from ChatGPT. So I have removed the background already. So if you look at this flyer, we have the top part, the middle part, and the text. Those are the three elements in this flyer. Look at it, we have that background, the man, and then the text. Yeah, the text there. So it's not something hard. Once we have that three, every other thing is just to add elements in it. So yeah, the picture I said I generated, let me show you on the screenshots. So I can't go to ChatGPT now because of my phone. So the screenshot is on my phone. Yeah, that's the first one. This is the first screenshot, sorry, and this is the second screenshot here where I was editing it. So yeah, this was the first one. Generate a young dark man, dark skin who appears to be in his early 20s, blah 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 blah. So just once you have the prompt, I'm going to drop the prompts in the description below. I'll drop it along with the files I used in this design so everyone can access it. You understand? So yeah, that image there, I just generated it. I generated a similar one with ChatGPT. So let's continue. Yeah, first thing first, I'm going to start with my gradients. So how to create a gradient, you have to go to that the place I pressed, the one this second to the last bar. Yeah, that place. Yeah, that place. You go to color. From color you will then be able to create gradients. For this one we will be using a linear gradient. So from, let's say, from top to bottom. So the first one at the left here, is the top, while the other one is the right. So I'm going to copy the color from their design. So let's use this light. They used a light orange, so I'm going to use a light orange. Let me increase it. And for the other part, they used a dark orange. I need to come down here, and yeah, so that's the dark orange they used. Yeah, we click on OK. So for my own design, I'm going to add a little bit of elements also for it to make my own design pop. So I downloaded some backgrounds also on Pinterest because I just had to get those resources this morning. So I downloaded the background on Pinterest. So let's use this one. Let's use that one for our design. Yeah, let me increase the size. Then I'll reduce the opacity so it's not causing distortion. I'm looking for a orange type. So orange is somehow close to red, so I just used something close to that middle. Yeah, and I reduced the opacity. Very well. Let me put that 15. Yeah, let me put that 15 is okay. Let me put that 15. Yeah, so 15. Then I'm going to lock it. Then I'm going to import another pattern. So I'll be using the pattern in the middle, this big one, use blue and white. Let's use this pattern. Yeah, so from, if you want to erase a particular color from an image, you have to go to this erase color tool here beside the rotate tool. So that's the tool you use. If you want to remove the part, let's say I want to remove white or I want to remove blue, so is that tool you use to remove it. So if it's blue I want to remove, I'll just select this icon here, yeah, this color picker icon, then I'll move it to my blue color. Let's move it there and click on OK. So it has removed the blue, and if it's white I'll move it to the white color, then I'll click on OK. So it's somehow like vice versa. Then I'm increasing the tolerance to like 20. Let's use 20. Yeah, so let me give it a color fill of white. Let's use white and increase the size. Let's increase the size very well. Then I'm going to put it at the center. So let me just reduce the opacity to like, let's say 4 or 3. Let's use 4 or 3 for the opacity. 4 or 3. Yeah, so it's okay this way. Let me lock it. So the next step, let me increase it. Yeah, and it's a bit, it's okay like this. Yeah, so our next step is to import our image. Our next step is to import our image into the design. So let me reduce this one. Yeah, do you understand? I just gave you time so you can be able to see what I'm doing. Then my two shapes. Yeah, so I'm going to draw my first shape, which is the white, and then the other one, which is the black, which will be under the two which will be like a guide for that guy that is there. So I'm going to use like a 2-color black. I don't want to use a plain black. So the first one, the black will be deep. Yeah, let me drag that one up very well. And the second one, let me switch it. So you use that middle tool to switch it. Then the second one, I'm going to use a lighter black. So it's not really black, but it's black and it's not really black. It's not dark black like that. So yeah, then I'll now move it to the bottom part. Let me move it to the bottom part. I'm still going to use the guy, the format design, to see where to place it very well, so it can be okay. Let me just leave it. Let me check the format design. Use okay. This was how they did their own design. I might have well go with that one that I did, but let me just use their own. So I'll use this grid line to create 2 grid lines, so I can be able to see what I'm doing there. Yeah, so I can be able to sort out. I might as well do it like this, but I want to follow like the way they did their own as to the precision. So yeah, let me increase the radius now. Yeah, it's perfect. It's so perfect like this. So perfect like this. Yeah, so yeah, you can release my grid line. Then let's reduce the opacity of this background. It's becoming like too dark and I want something light, so yeah, it's okay this way. Then let's reduce this one to a bit. Okay, then we import our picture. You know, I said I use ChatGPT to generate the picture, so I'm just going to import the picture because I use photo room to remove the background earlier today. So these are the resources I downloaded earlier today for the design, so I'm going to include it. Maybe I'll put it in a channel then, so I can be able to use it. So these are the resources these are the images I generated this morning. This one and this one, and also the one below it. So let me import the third one here. Yeah, so this one is perfect. Sorry for that. Yeah, so let me see how I can place it. I've moved it. So if you want to move something below, you I'll show you again. I'll show you. If you want to move something below, you can just use that side. So I'll still show you later on. So let me crop it. If I crop it, it's going to give me a better view of what I'm looking for. Let me crop it here. Sorry for that. Let me crop it again. Yeah, it's okay like this. So it's giving me a better view of what I'm designing. Yeah. Okay. Then welcome to March. So the fonts they use here was Autograph. I have the fonts. I'm going to also include it in the description. This is Autograph. Then I'm going to increase the size. So I'm just going to continue designing. I'll leave the sound for now to be playing. I'm going to continue designing. Then once I get to other parts that needs explanation, I can just explain to you guys. Okay, so let's continue. So yeah, I've done the both the welcome and the match. So yeah, the next thing is to import this verification, this quotes, this happy new month, this verification tick. Yeah, this verification tick. So to do that, I have a verification ticker down there. So this blue one up here. So I'm going to put it. Then I'll just change here. Let me reduce the saturation instead. Yeah, to something like black and white. Then let's see. I noticed the saturation they used in that other one was blurry. Like something like motion blur effect was on the art. The one they used there. If you see this one, you can see this motion blur effect here. So to do that, we are going to be using another app. It's called no, not Snapchat, PSCC. Yes, PSCC. Some of my students that yeah, I've showed you the app before. So that PSCC, you can use it to edit images. So let me create a new document. It's supposed to be 1080 by 1080 document. I just need something to create to blow my images. Yeah, so I'm going to import let me look for the bottom folder. It should be down. The bottom folder should be somewhere down. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is the picture. Yeah, so I'm going to click on this this third one here, then go to basic. Yeah, directional blur should be directional blur. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I'll increase the angle there, and then the size will not be how you want the blur effect to be. So I'm just going to put it at maybe 7 or 10. Let's use 10. I think 10 is perfect. Yeah, 10. So I'm going to save it. Then I'll click on this share stuff. Then I'll save as PNG, so I don't have any background on my picture. So let's go back to PixelLab and import that picture. Yes, yeah, so that's the picture. Let's import it. Then I'm going to place it there. I'm going to place it there. Find a good place to place it here. Yeah, this place is okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, happy new month. Semi-bold, yeah. So I'm just going to off the sound here. Then you can just be checking what I'm doing. I'm taking it for now. And once I have a place that I'm going to give you an explanation of how I achieved it, then I'll just show you guys. See, yeah, let me give this one a yellow effect. Let me give it a yellow effect. Okay, let's see it because I don't want my this here to go like that. Let's see it as happy new month match. So yeah, I'm going to import a quote. Let me see a quote that can fit in. Let me just find a quote that can fit in somewhere here, because the tutorial is becoming long already, so I just want to quickly round it up for you guys. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, it's okay that way. Okay, yeah, let me give it a quote icon. Yeah, that's okay. So let's lock it. Then I think the remaining effects remaining for this now is this this emoji here. Yeah, this emoji, the two and the one at the top also. So let me show you how I have been supposed to do that. I have some emojis in the ones that are part of what I downloaded. So I have some. Let me see. They move over there, and you are also going to use motion blur effect for the two emojis. So I'm still using this same document. I'm using the same document. Then I'll import my emojis from that same photo on store. So let me use this one. This one here. This. Then same thing, the third one, FX. Then you click on basic, directional blur. I'm going to increase the size. I'm going to increase it a bit. Yeah, that's okay. So I'll save, not a copy, I'll just save directly. Then I'll export. Save to gallery, PNG. Then I'll now select the project I want to export. Okay. For the last one, I'm going to do also for that big emoji there at the back of the guy. So let me use something like a face that has love on it. So let me use this one. Yeah, let me use this one. I'm going to increase the size very well. Then basic, directional blur. And I'll increase the directional blur also a little bit and save. So let me export this to my phone. Let me export this to my phone as PNG, because it's not going to have any background, so I'm exporting as PNG. Then I'll import the two images. I import the two images. Yeah, this one for match. Let me set it like this. Then the other one, which is going to be at the back of the guy. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to put it at the back of the guy, how to drag it behind that guy. Let me set it first. Okay. So yeah, let me drag it to the back of the guy. So we are going to drag it at that side. Let me show you. If you want to drag an element to the back of someone, you use those dot stuff that is at the side. You use it to drag to the back of the guy. So let me just quickly finish the design. Let me move it a bit. Yeah, it's okay like this. It's okay like this. Then I'm going to add the contact details that are supposed to be there. Contact details. Let me save the project. Match here. Okay, so these are the contacts. We have added the contact details already. These are the contact details. I'm going to save it also as match. So we are just going to export our image. So I plan to use PSCC to edit it, but I think Snapseed is better. Let me use PSCC first. No, let's use Snapseed. PSCC is going to, like, the way PSCC is going to do it is not going to be that smooth. Unlike Snapseed, Snapseed has more editing features. So let me just use Snapseed. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll import. Yeah, name match. So either we use accentuate or pop. So let me look at the two. Then whichever is okay, you can just use. So this is accentuate. Let me see if accentuate is okay. Let it load. Accentuate is a bit okay, but I think it's affecting the man's eye, the man's head. So let's use pop. Yeah, so you can use any of the two. So I will go with accentuate because I think I rather love accentuate than this pop. Pop is making it too much light, while accentuate is making it a bit, the contrast to be high. So let's use accentuate and then save our image. Let's save our image. Then I save as 2. So thank you guys for staying with me throughout this tutorial. I really appreciate it, and I hope if there are any other design requests, I will be able to grant this product. Thank you for viewing. Kindly hit the subscribe button and share this video to your friends. This video I'll make it private. It's not everyone that is going to see. So if I send you the link of this video, that means I want you to see it personally. Thank you for staying with me, and have a great day, guys. Bye.